So that's all now. Just connected really. Yeah. Like this one situation for the socks coach, right? Or for the rich. Where they, I mean, you can call it massage parlors, you can call it anything. I think nowadays is bit burger. What the fuck? That's me testing the mic. 1 2 2 2 1 2. The shit is good. Just had a quick session right now, and it's amazing though. Like looking back, because you can see the past. All I see is the thing that I've been doing mostly, and I'm chilling. Can imagine that's all that can happen. Is that every time I try like to get my focus to my mind, I'm like, oh shit, I can't just do that. Maybe I just probably if I don't like run up to some psychic faggot shit or some probably something that I'm trying to inherit into me or like mostly people call it to transcend like or to form or to morph into one thing that you think you want to be or one thing that you desire or one thing that you say you are. But for me I don't think that's it. Right? We just put the recording on there. My laptop is on this side. This is on my camera is apply. Like it's like hitting on my like neurons, like with the beeping of like you see how a red blood cell like is touched into the like light, and then you see it glowing there like reddish. That's how I feel this touch, like blinding my eyes. It's so like there are fair lights or soft lights for the skin and also the reflection and everything. And then there's this one here, which is the hard light that is stone hard in your face, but the rest looks amazing. But yeah, using this one with the old Samsung phone, I mean they are crazy good cameras to compare to, for example, like over real camera, but this is a phone like Canon or Canon, whatever you want to call it. It's mad fun. It's crazy looking good though. Yeah. And the time of like there was the time we just I was chilling here and then I learned about degrees. I'm like, okay, that one is 90 degrees. Okay, okay, like sorry, that's zero, right? I put on 90 because 90 I came to realize is the most popular angle in modern art and everything. Mostly in internal decor or interior design. Yeah. But also for the buildings now, the thing outside, they're all square and box and rectangle and all that shit. When I'm finding like a triangle building like this, it's very rare. And it's like the people who are say the head or celestial beings who came like to construct those big triangle looking buildings, right? I think they're possibly did that in the past, but now believing that there were people who came and made these things and they weren't seen. That's crazy. I mean, you can call them aliens, but probably the previous generation that did it. Not this one for now, because the ones here are fucked up crazy, but who knows what that is? Probably making money out here. Making money, moving with money, renovating, renting, like existing, coexisting, all that. With the small cash they have, that shit is crazy. I don't even know it, right? I should place this place this thing in a good place, in a good angle. The laptop should be somewhere around here. This is what the laptop should be, like, considering that the sound personal phone. Let me look at this. Did I have a quick snack? Yeah. Am I getting a quick snack later? Probably, yeah. Probably still, yeah. Right. I want to stream like games. You see, the phone that I have right now is not compatible with streaming any software or any gaming thing. Something that has high FPS or frames per second, and also the network connectivity, but it's shown there in MS. I mean, for streaming with that phone, this phone that I have is a bit tricky, but I'll try like putting everything together. Because this one is mostly like a battery that is just compressed and put like chips and a screen on top. So basically, it doesn't have the CPU, the functioning, and the cooling. You see, I'm saying like modern phones, like I mean, cooling. I'm talking about gaming phones now, not the other ones that you guys are using, like for texting and scrolling on TikTok and everything. The gaming phones come well built, newly customized, like to fit the experience of the even the screen. There are no cameras like on the screen. It's the flat screen, a cooling at the back, and a long-lasting battery. And the chips inside, probably NVIDIA was the fastest one because that's what's considered the best chip right now. And they're partnered with so big companies. Yeah, you had that convo with for not even the podcast, Elon Musk saying the one for SpaceX, saying partnered with all these big companies. But now they're chips. They're not producing large amounts. So he had like to overcome them or just dismiss them or but I tell them like work harder. And to get to my level now, I'm like, right? But this is all one big company working together. That's different branding. I could call myself the way I call my life every day, different names. Right? Like today it was all in, right back. Right? That's how we do it. Like most of the time. It doesn't even matter if I'm doing this. But the right time that I'm doing whatever this is back, like without thinking what is coming like forward. You know that you just keep on grinding every single time and you can't look back at the progress you've done like 3, 4, 5 lives and you thought, okay, I'm just putting a camera onto that day on that live on the 365th day on a 365 videos live on you not the raw editing and the shorts and everything. So within a year you're like almost cracking the algorithm of YouTube. I mean, this is just a little secret I'm keeping here. But mostly, you don't even like have to be leaving your house like to earn a living. Just have you have a job, of course, and almost you are idle by 11 a.m. That's the reality of it. So you just take your phone, you live stream doing anything. You can even live stream to you reacting. If your phone is too good, you can put on your selfie camera, put the split screen, it's there basically. Then you go to the app that you're scrolling through, probably TikTok, and now for the two screens showing, screen record them, edit your videos later, in free software like CapCut, or even you can edit with AI, any AI software. Ask it how to edit this in YouTube format 9:16 short form content with captions and keyframe and finding the right hook areas and then it's done. That's what you need and you tell it if it has those capability to increase the audio quality and then you have everything. You have edited your video in seconds. I'm telling you, this shit is That's how it should be. Use my laptop here first, right? And you see, this is what I'm doing right now. I've got one more subscriber. The heat is not funny though. Someone watching me doing my shit, so I'm just chilling. I mean, it's the best feeling ever. And you mean somebody hasn't touched you, told you like, hey, this guy has a channel, probably a number attached there. Yeah, give an appreciation so that you can stream today, tomorrow, then day after tomorrow, next day without even looking back and questioning like, well, this is that's what I consider now progress. You see me here, I mean, you help in the process too, like if you don't help, I mean, you have no help and you can't support the channel or anything. Because every time I keep on telling that shit, I keep on saying, okay, but I had to first, like, logging it using my data and it didn't help with data, but you helped yourself to get here and click the link. So, I mean, that's what you do most of the time when I'm just, remember back then when I had like, it wasn't fear to stream, but it was like, okay, I'll stream tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, I'm like, oh, I didn't wash my clothes. I need to put them on the dryer. I need to do this. And then I will stream that whole day. The next day comes. I do the same thing. And I don't stream in any way. I'm like, fuck this. And I used to procrastinate so much that even giving myself 10 minutes like this, 10 seconds, 10 5 minutes, or probably 2, 3, 1. Now, yeah, back. That was the long ass intro though. Telling everybody to do it. But just to see, it reaches a point where I don't need like to post about doing anything. But because that is a song, or that's what people have been saying and telling you every single day, that you're so used to that language. But I mean, I come here and tell you, okay, I don't need you here first of all because I'm doing this one for me. You know, you just go there and go group meetings and all that psychedelic effective and mentally draining illness of yours, and then you just congregate somewhere and you just talk about one thing, like your mind can comprehend this one thing that one person just thought of and probably like a whack idea that you know that one person does. But because you're there, like you have to give into that bullshit. I mean, or you can just try to overcome all this one or just go over your way. Just walk away and leave. I mean, you're very open. Like I just gave you probably two because you don't have the other. Probably one because it just passed, and probably you have zero because it's your life and I don't know you, yeah? So that's how we just do this. I mean,